Blake's 5-month update. Say hi! She is 5 months old tomorrow, which is crazy. I cannot believe she's 5 months old already. I'm sorry for the lighting in here. I am using natural light, so it might be a little shaded and a little in and out. We are in her nursery, so we're just gonna do this nice and quick. She just woke up from her nap and she just had some milk, so she's good. So in terms of milk, I'm still breastfeeding about I'd say every 2 to 3 hours. She's still nursing. She does get rice cereal every morning, and she gets baby food once a day, about half a jar of baby food. So she eats squash, and we haven't tried carrot yet, but we've done squash and apple and mango. So she really likes that. Oh, yeah. And she's got her little Miss Pumpkin shirt on from Old Navy. It's 3 to 6 month size. Yeah, so she's still breastfeeding really, really well. And I'm still pumping and storing some milk in case I ever want to go out anywhere. So we're still doing that. She is about 16.5 to 17 pounds, and she's 26.5 or 27 inches. I think she's 26 inches long. And like I said, she is at her 4-month appointment. She was in the 50th percentile for height and weight. So I think she probably still is, but I'm not too sure. So she's not a big baby. She's just average size little missus. She's got her little coral bow on her head. Say hi. See how fair she is? She's just the most beautiful, fair little baby, and her eyes are still super, super blue. And yeah, so she's in size 1 diapers right now. She's in 3 to 6 month from Old Navy, and she's in about 6 to 9 month from Carter's and pretty much everywhere else. So Old Navy fits a little bit better. Oh my god, there's like a ladybug, a dead ladybug over there. I gotta get that in a minute. But anyway, so we're doing really well. She did hit the 4-month sleep regression, and it got worse when we went to Mexico for a week because I couldn't let her cry, and she was in the bassinet kind of right beside us, so she was up every like 3 hours, so it kind of continued when we got home. So what I've started to do is to actually let her cry a little bit, so I'll only get up with her once in the night now to feed. And the first night she cried 20 minutes, the second night it was like 2 minutes, so she's so much better with that. She doesn't really cry that much. I'll hear her cry, but it's only for like maybe 5 minutes, and then she's done and she goes back to sleep. So we put her down at 6 o'clock. That's usually her bedtime, and she sleeps until about anywhere between 1 and 3 a.m. Then I'll feed her, and then she'll sleep till anywhere between 6:30 and 7:30. Sometimes, like this morning, she tried to get up at 5:45, and I went and I let her cry, and she cried for a solid probably 10-15 minutes, but then she fell asleep again till 7:30. So she got a better sleep, and she was happy when she woke up. So a lot of times too, if she is crying when she wakes up, I know that she didn't get a good enough sleep and she needs longer. So so that's going really well. So yay, we're sleeping pretty much not through the night yet, but she does a good 6-7 hour stretches, which is awesome for the mama, so it's really good. She's still the love of my life. She talks all the time, she drools, she wants to put literally everything in her mouth. My parents are like her favorite people. She's obsessed with my dad and my mom. She sees them pretty much every day, so that's probably why she laughs at them, and she's just so happy. She's a lot more content just to like kind of chill and play while I get some stuff done. So that's really good. And just her little personality's coming out a bit more. She's a lot more fun now that she's at the 5-month mark, and I know it's just gonna get more and more fun. She knows her name because I'll say, Blake, look at mama, and she'll look at me. Or if you say Blake, then she'll turn her head, or I'll say, where's grandma, where's dada? And she'll like kind of look for them. So she's really smart, and she does flip, like I said, onto her stomach. She rolls around. She is in the Merlin Magic sleep suit, so she can't flip flip at night anymore, which thank God, because that was really annoying to have to wake up and flip her back to her back every time, which was like every hour and a half, and that was awful. And some people will say that it's not good to prevent them from flipping because they need that as like a milestone, but she gets tummy time during the day and she rolls around during the day like that. So look how cute you are. She's still her mama. She doesn't have very much of her dada in there, other than his coloring. Like, that's pretty much the only thing, and maybe his eyes, but other than that, she's a mama's girl. Yes, you are. And she still has beautiful, very fair skin. She's at the stage where she wants to pull your hair, she wants to pull beards, and she started to, this is like my favorite thing that she's done, she started to grab for my face. So if I'm talking to her or feeding her, she puts her hands up and like touches my face, and then I kiss her little hands and I go blah, 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 like that, and then she starts to laugh. So she's a giggly baby. Yes, you are. She loves her dog. She thinks he's hilarious, and if he like walks by, she wants to know like where he is, and she giggles at him. She loves our Christmas tree and all the lights. Sometimes she does have a little bit of, I guess she's not really that much of the witching hour. Like, she'll get a little cranky from 4 to 5:30, but nothing crazy. She used to like cry and be really difficult, and now she just kind of gets a little bit mopey and she just wants to be held, so that's totally fine. But she's really a good baby. She used to be really fussy. I don't think she's really fussy anymore. Maybe that's just because like I know her needs better now. I'm not too sure, but she's the love of my life. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I want to get lipstick on you, on your chubby little cheeks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love you. I love you. She's so cute. I'm just obsessed with her. Like, she's literally the love of my life. We did have an opportunity to go to Hawaii in March of 2018, and I decided not to go because she'd be 8 months old and I don't want to leave her, and like the thought of leaving her made me cry. So I was like, no, sorry, not doing it. I don't need a break from her. I love her. And not that there's anything wrong with traveling without your baby and needing a break, because moms do, like 100%. Maybe it's just because she's my firstborn, I don't really know, but the thought of leaving her, I'm just like, no, I'm not leaving her. Like, look at her. How could you leave her for a week? Like, I just, no, can't do it. So my milk supply is still really good. And in terms of me postpartum, I'm like 3 pounds away from my post-pregnancy weight, so that's awesome. So I've lost like 46, 47 pounds because I gained that with her, so that's awesome. And honestly, all I did was I stopped caring. I stopped trying to diet, I stopped worrying about it, and I just ate when I was hungry. I ate whatever I felt like. Like, I ate mostly healthy, but if I felt like a couple cookies at my mom's house or a donut or like a burger, I ate it. And whenever I was like starving, which is pretty much all the time, I eat, and then the weight just kind of came off. So that's kind of the key, is to not really care and worry about it. Yeah, you can talk. What you gonna say? And she blows bubbles too. She always goes up, up, up. Isn't that funny? Up. So yeah, so if you are trying to lose the baby weight, honestly, just give your body time and just eat when you're hungry. Eat generally healthy, but don't restrict yourself. Don't try and calorie restrict, because it's not gonna work, because you need all the nutrients to feed your little munchkin. So yeah, we need all the milk to feed the baby. And I'm actually getting hungry now, so I have to go make some lunch, but I'm trying to think of like other things. She loves going for walks outside. She loves looking at all the trees. She's really good in her stroller. She's amazing in her car seat. She'll pretty much just like, if she's wide awake, she'll just kind of like look around and be quiet. Or kind of like talk to herself, and she's not really cranky. And if it's a long drive and she's a little bit tired, she'll just sleep. So she's really good in the car. She's still, I haven't tried her carrier. I might do that today. I'm gonna try her carrier because she hated her carrier before. So I might try it and see if she likes it. I don't know if she will or not, but we'll see. She loves her dada. and she's still a little unsure about certain relatives, but the more they see her, I think she'll be fine. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh, she likes to, she's trying so hard, you guys, to crawl. Like let me just get like a bear for her. My brother and sister-in-law got her this bear, and they were in the Yukon. Oh, get that bear. So what was I saying? Oh, she tries so hard to crawl. Like I put her on her stomach and her back legs go, and her hands will just like pat, like she's trying to go, but she can't obviously yet. So we're trying to encourage crawling. And she can stand on her own. Like we'll hold her like to support her, but she can like stand on her own. Like we barely have to hold her up. So she's getting really strong that way. She's amazing at tummy time. She holds her head right up, and she only fusses after about 10 minutes, where before she'd fuss like right away. She loves her bouncer. We're gonna set up the jolly jumper for her because that's gonna be really fun, and I think she'll really like it and she'll love the exercise. So she loves her bouncer. She loves her little elephant play mat. She'll like roll around and she tries to reach for everything. And that's the other thing too. She's also at that age where like if I give her something, she just reaches for it and grabs it and takes it. Like she knows it's for her, and if she wants to grab something or she wants something, she'll grab it. So, which is really cool. And somebody was asking me how many naps she gets a day. So typically we wake up between 6:30 and 7:30 every morning. She naps around 8:30, 9 o'clock is her first nap. Now she sleeps only about an hour, hour and a half. Then she gets her second nap at around noon, 12:30, and then she gets a cat nap anywhere between 2:30 and 4 o'clock. She'll go down and she'll sleep for about anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes to an hour. It just depends. So she does get 3 naps a day still. But also it depends, like some days she'll sleep 2.5 hours at each nap, and then I just put her to bed at 5:30. Other days she only sleeps about an hour at her first, an hour at her second, and 30 minutes or 45 at the third, and then she goes down at 6. So every day is different, but she only has 2 hours of awake time. That's it, because if I try and keep her up past that, she's cranky, and she's still young enough that she needs to go down for a nap after 2 hours, like max. We still give her a bath every single night, and that's kind of like our little routine, so she knows it's bedtime. And yeah, we're doing really well. Really well. She's a big girl. But yeah, I love her so much. She's literally the love of my life, and like I just want more babies. Like I feel like the whole mom role I was meant to do. Like this is all I want to do with my life. Like I don't want to do anything else. I just want to be a mom and raise cute babies into amazing humans, to be polite and respectful, right? And you're gonna love everybody and be nice to everybody. Yeah, you're gonna be a good girl. Look how cute she is, oh my god. So anyways, I did get my period back when she was 4 months, but I only got it once and it hasn't returned. So I don't know if it's actually gonna return. It might. I've heard that it can take months for the second period to come back, so I don't really know. She's chewing on my hand right now. So she is teething. She does get a little bit of roseola on her cheeks, and that's a sign of teething. So, but there's no, I don't feel anything yet, and she's not cutting teeth yet, so we'll see. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully my period comes back so that I can track ovulation, because I mean, I'd be thrilled if I got pregnant again, but I'm not ready just yet. So I say goodbye to everybody. Little pumpkin, little Miss Pumpkin. I love you. And I got lipstick on your cheek. Oh, mommy got lipstick on you. Oh no. Say bye. She's not even looking, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.